I really like Grace. She's really hot. I literally have a massive folder of questionable stuff in her honor. But at the same time, I think she is without a doubt one of the worst characters in the game. In this video, we're breaking down why Grace is dog water trash, how she clowns on attack and rupture units without even needing a decent kit, and why her massive honkers make me forget what I'm trying to say. But before that, every subscriber I gain in October, I have to talk to one real woman. I already have to talk to 162 female creatures, so feel free to subscribe and increase the number. Now let's talk about Grace. Let's take a look at her core passive. Basically, she gains a shit ton of electric anomaly buildup on her X special. That's cool. It's not a direct damage increase, but since she's anomaly and deals damage through inflicting shock, this is indirect damage increase, which is fine. But then, if we look at her additional ability, it says if another character in your squad shares the same attribute or faction, I shouldn't even read the rest of it because you will never have this active. Why? Let me break it down for you, Mark. First off, her own faction, Belobog Heavy Industries, is the worst faction in the game and they will get their own video, I promise. But if I have to give you a summary, none of them have any synergy whatsoever. If you're using them together, you are playing all of them wrong and you are fucking all of them. They are a faction that need to be separated, just like my parents. Enough about Belobog. Let's talk about the other part of her additional, a character that has the same attribute. Out of all of the electric characters in the game, there are only 3 characters that somewhat make sense to use with Grace, but not really. First off, we have Rina. Rina gives a pen ratio buff, which is nice and synergizes with Grace's engine, but she is not the strongest support. And since Grace isn't the strongest DPS, I wouldn't really pair them together. I think Rina is the most viable pick out of the 3 characters I'm talking about. The next character is Harumasa. In her additional ability, it says if you have a stun or anomaly character, he will do a bunch of more damage and stuff like that. Also, he generates his own resource when an anomaly is triggered, so using an anomaly agent with him seems like a no-brainer. And to add to the list, there's also a disc called Thunder Metal, which gives the user 28% attack as long as the enemy is shocked. So if we add Grace to the equation, it kind of works, but it's not the best option. I would say this is the last option I would personally give her. And if you have been paying attention, Rina, Harumasa and Grace form the legendary Monoshock Harumasa team. But Monoshock Harumasa isn't good. It's fun, but it's not good. R2, the creator of Monoshock, said himself in his own guide, you don't play Monoshock Harumasa because it's good, you play it because you can. And who is the last character that supposedly synergizes with Grace? It's Yanagi. I mean, why? What the hell, man? Who came up with this? I'm so flabbergasted because anomaly characters work together. That's true. And Grace and Yanagi are both anomaly. But the thing is, Grace and Yanagi are both electric. Therefore, they don't do disorder. Oh my god, you forgot the polarity disorder for Yanagi. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm talking about actual disorders. If you're using Grace and Yanagi together, you're not doing any disorders. None of these characters work with Grace. But who actually works with Grace? Drumroll, please. It's Vivian and Yuzuha. And the thing that really bugs me about these two is that in this team, Grace isn't really doing anything. She is just triggering shock. She is only and only triggering shock. She's incapable of doing anything else in this team because her additional ability isn't fucking active. But she works. What the fuck? She works. I mean, it's not a surprise we are using 2 really great supports, but the fact that we are using a character that simply triggers shock and refuses to do anything else, and it's still working, and it's really good, it bugs me. It really bugs me, and this is the transition I've been waiting for, because I didn't want to make a separate video about Anomaly versus Rupture versus Attack, and I wanted to give my opinion here. So the thing is, I think Anomaly is better than Attack and Rupture. Wow. If a character like Grace, who doesn't do anything but has access to the core principles of Anomaly, can clear and also can clear pretty good, I think Anomaly is just goated. But this doesn't mean that Attack or Rupture are weak. The content, will, shield, whatever is on banner. If you're on banner, you're doing more damage. Still, don't take this as Rupture and Attack are bad. Just Anomaly is better right now, unless Hoyo decides to really fuck Anomaly. To really fuck Anomaly hard in the ass. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about this. Grace is really hot. I don't regret building her. I hope I lose to her in the future too, so I can actually get the M6 and look at the feet. I hope you all jerk it to Grace. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Discord. We have a meme at the end. Peace.